Everybody, hello! My name is Sasha Sova. I'm a singer and vocal coach and extreme vocal coach, and this is my blog from Linkin Park concerts. I was in USA for a while. I've got back a few days ago, and I went to two Linkin Park concerts in America, and one of them was in New York and one of them was in Philadelphia. So guys, if you were here, hi. The concert in New York was a spontaneous decision, and the other one in Philadelphia had been waiting for more than 6 months, I believe so. And these two gigs were quite different and gave me same but different emotions. I'll slowly let you know. I was actually really excited because in winter, as I remember, or the end of the autumn, I don't remember, they announced the tour, and I was so excited, and I wanted to go to New York because I temporarily can't go to Europe, to European Union, but I have permission to go to America. So I said I will go to New York, and the sold out in New York happened so fast, and my friend bought tickets for Philadelphia. But when I came to New York in July of this year, we noticed that there are still few tickets, maybe 9 or 10 tickets. And yeah, in New York we were sitting on the stands because there were no ability to take dance floor.
Everything you say to me, cause you're one step closer to the I need a little room to Barclay Center. Whoa. Oh my god. Woo.
It was sold out, but the view actually was great, and I was happy that I got that seats. But the problem was, there was a problem on both concerts. There was a problem is that maybe it was hockey arena or I don't know, but the sound was kind of flying in unfocused, and that was a one but big minus. So that moment didn't allow me to get lost in music, that was not good. But anyways, the other stuff was great, I will tell you. And also in New York, I've noticed some technical troubles. Emily had troubles with her guitar issues. Her guitar cut out. For few minutes, and she was calling for the people, please. She was already singing the song and calling for the people, anybody do something, my guitar so cut out. Overall, still the emotions were overwhelming. So I don't say this is something bad, or I'm not gonna criticize a lot. I'm just telling you my emotions about that. And actually that was a really fun game. In some cities they used to play this game with the fans during the song Numb. For the song Numb, the audience get to pick an introversion. So in New York, crowd choose, as I remember, the number 3. That was an intro with Jay-Z. You probably know that. Everybody know that intro. Everybody know that version of Numb with Jay-Z. And it was so cool because it's New York. It's part with Jay-Z. So it was, great. As I said, that the stage is very unusual and high-tech. It feels like a part of the entire performance. It is the part of the entire performance. Lights are built into the stage, into it. And it's not just a stage. It's not just a stage, because around the stage there is an additional lighting structure, I don't know, thing tons of equipment, so much technology. I love that. This is great. Like one of, like I can tell that this is one of the best rock performances I've ever seen. Doesn't matter there was a bad sound. Okay, guys, if you get a chance in your life like to visit that show at least once, do it. Really do it. It looks absolutely incredible. There was a moment when the laser, like seemed to burn an image onto the screen. And I was like, whoa. The stage elevates the whole performance, because really without it, it was absolutely different experience. And from the upper stands and down in the pit, you feel it differently, because I was upstairs and I was in the pit. And upstairs, you feel like you see the whole performance, you see all the lights and something, but in the pit, you feel like you inside of that box, of that laser box, and it feels absolutely different. It kicks different. But if you're not always doing that, like not holding your head like that, you're losing a lot of light information. So be patient, watch around, look around look around when you're on the concert of Linkin Park. But I think that somewhere in the middle of stands, you can actually see the full picture. So yeah, in Philadelphia, I was standing really close to the stage. I saw guys so they were so close to me. And this show started with a full-on local intro. Gonna Fly Now, Iowa Tiger, and the Eagles' victory song is kind of anthem, as I understand. It's kind of anthem of the city and football team, and the vibe was so powerful. Everybody was dancing, screaming, and it was something new to me, And a giant eagle Moscow walk onto the stage and started to warm up people, the audience. That was great. That was fun, I can tell you. And guys, there were some moments that I think, I don't know, can I say that or not, but Emily were singing great, whatever the problems were, wherever there were problems, issues with the sound. I think for me personally, there were an issue. Very powerful and emotional moments, and one of the most powerful moments for me was a transition was mix of the song Where'd You Go. It's a fourth minor cover. I don't know. Emily asked Mike to sing that song on tour. He allowed, and then Waiting for the End and The Castle of Glass. Guys, these three songs together, honestly, that sequence completely blew me away. Really, Emily's high notes in Waiting for the End, And that, man, I was crying. That gave me so much goosebumps. They like all over my body. When I'm open the videos in my iPhone after the show and I'm watching that videos, I'm started to feel that again. I'm started to cry again. I don't know. Maybe I'm giving it like too much meaning, but it lifted so many emotions inside me. I think I could listen that sequence forever, that 3 songs, and cry all the time. And there were 2 old songs of Linkin Park, and I can tell that Waiting for the End and Castle of Glass sound like brilliantly with Emily's vocals, even better than in the original. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I can't say that, but I feel like that. But in Philadelphia, they changed that emotional sequence actually and ended it with Lies, Great Misery. So actually the full set list was like 27, 28 songs as I remember, but they changed in this sequence the last song, probably maybe to keep the mood a bit lighter. I don't know. But anyways, it was great, and because otherwise your heart could just break apart, I think. Because of that was intense, really. Find this on YouTube or somewhere in a good quality video, you will tear apart, believe me. Another thing that impressed me, that Linkin Park perform with no playback at all. Like after, believe me, like so many bands, metal bands nowadays using playbacks to support vocals to be to have louder vocals. It doesn't mean they perform with pre-record or something, but they still use some extra vocals recorded for better performance, for louder performance. But Linkin Park, no, they don't. And maybe that also was needed in this case. I also don't like to use playback actually, but in this case I really wanted to hear Emily louder, because she was like drowned in mix of the instruments. She wasn't above of it, so that was a little bit disappointing. But as I told you, this is the only one problem. But actually it's everything like 100% live, so it's kind of raw, authentic. I realized like how much I had gotten used to concerts where the vocals are supported by tracks, supported by pre-record. So yeah. Also interesting fact that Emily is not talking too much on the stage, and Mike runs the whole interaction with the crowd, and Emily just teasing him sometimes from time to time. And I can say that actually sound in Philadelphia was a little bit better. Emily actually sound much better than in New York. Actually there was a thing like during Heavy is the Crown, she had that insanely long distorted note, and the crowd started to cheering her name. She got emotional, and as I realized, she's even cried. That was actually a very touching moment for me. And I also teared up several times, and another time was when there was a next sequence, Act 3, as I remember correctly, during Castle of Glass, Lost, and Lost, What I've Done, and Castle. Let me check. Yeah, Lost. Oh my God, no. Lost, Over Each Other, and What I've Done. Sorry. That moment, guys, that she sings the song Lost like brilliantly. I'm trapped in yesterday, where the pain is all I know, and I'll never break away, 'cause when I'm alone, I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own sound had been tuned like more precisely, I probably would, I don't know, cry nonstop and die. Really, because at that moment also gave me so much goosebumps, and I can't forget it. I'm always looking for it on the internet. I'm always trying to find that in my iPhone because it's so breathtaking. This is so great. And I can tell that her lyrical performance, like Lost, Over Each Other, What I've Done, Where Would You Go, it's something which is different than her like heavy track performance. The heavy tracks were amazing and she's awesome in her heavy performances, but her clean singing performance, her lyrical performances, this is something incredible, guys. So I will repeat, so if you will have an ability to visit the show, do it and cry. There was actually one fun fact that I'm from Eastern Europe, and I put some videos on Instagram and people texted me like, why is everybody sitting and not dancing, and why is everybody just standing still in the pit? I can tell that the truth is the concerts like in Serbia, on Balkan, Russia or Ukraine, sometimes, like if we say Russia or Ukraine, it's not possible to have foreign concerts like right now, but in Eastern Europe, like in Serbia, for example, the concerts like that are rare. That's why our audience is like crazy, is getting crazy during the concert. But in US, Linkin Park performing like every day, and while I was like 3 weeks, I was 3 weeks in USA, I could go like for 6-7 times during the 3 weeks, like in New York, in New Jersey, Boston, Philadelphia, something else, like everywhere. It's easy. And they play almost every day within 100 kilometers radius. So it's different. It's different. So people just get used to that. It's casual, unfortunately. Yeah. So what can I say? That I was really excited to visit that concerts, and it was kind of my dream, you know. And in the end of the video, I can say that I feel something deeply personal in this whole story. I don't know, I feel so many emotion about this. It's like I feel as if I don't have internet. Just imagine that times if I don't have internet and someone just gave me a CD with amazing music and I can't stop listening to this. It's that feeling. Teenage, you know, when I was a teenager, when I was, I don't know, 12, 13, yeah, 12, 13, 14, 15, like that. It's exactly the same feeling when I was a teenager. And I don't know, I am so happy for them. I'm so happy for Linkin Park, and I see how happy Mike is, even though they clearly like exhausted and at the same time on the stage. But the whole story is really inspires me. Emily's appearance in this industry as a big star now inspires me even more. And actually, when people were chanting Emily's name, I was crying too. I cried too, because I don't know, just imagine how much hate she got. Like, she has gone through last month, last few months, last year. And in the end of the day, the whole stadium is screaming Emily, Emily, Emily. And I'm so proud of sister, you know. I'm so proud. So really, I'm gonna cry right now, really, again. You know, I'm so proud of this. I'm so proud of them. And this is incredible performance. This is incredible experience for me. Whatever, there were some issues, but I'm so happy. And actually, I had a VIP packaging and I got this. I don't like it, but I like it, but it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. But as a souvenir, it's great. And I got this VIP ID, and I also got a poster. Ta-da! I need to buy a frame for that. I need to buy a frame, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna put it somewhere over here. I don't know. A marker, Linkin Park marker. I got a magnet with this beautiful blue sea color. I also got a bag. And actually that was a problem because they the security didn't allow us to go back in the car and leave it in the car. So the whole concert the support team, the break, and the whole Linkin Park concert, I was holding this. Well, that's cool, but I wish my hands were free. So guys, hope you liked the video, and guys, I told you if you will have an ability to see the show of Linkin Park, do it. This is the third time I'm telling it, I'm saying it during the video, because you really should do that. So guys, see you in the next video. Love you. Bye bye.